Hello, my name is Jill Sell-Kruse, and this is my role play for NCRP Mediation 525. This is a family dispute involving 3 siblings, and this has to do with the family estate, the valuables within the estate. And I have previously spoken to the eldest sibling who had requested mediation to handle the dispute between he and his siblings. And so at this point, they have all come to the office, having completed the mediation agreement forms and intake forms, and after having gone through a screening to make sure that no litigation had previously been conducted, and that prior to any adjudication process that they would request mediation. And with that, we'll get started. So hi, good afternoon, thank you for coming. I know some of you might be anxious. This is a process that will hopefully eliminate some of the conflict between you all. I hope that this time has been beneficial to you. Usually when family conflict arises, there's not just an issue of a thing. It has to do with personal relationships, and all families have different and unique, complex ways of dealing with things. And so I just want to remove that anxiousness and tell you what we're going to do today first, just to give you a framework of how things are going to progress. So first, I'm just going to go through the mediation process, what it is, what my role is. I know that you have read that on the agreement forms. However, I would just like to go over some important aspects of those forms just to ensure that, that there's an understanding of what the process is about. First, I'm going to formally introduce myself, and then I'll let each of you introduce yourselves. I know that you know each other, but I'd like you to introduce yourselves and talk about what your relationship is. Okay. My name is Jill, and I am the mediator assigned to your case. And is it true that none of you have worked with me before?
No.
No. No.
So because part of my role as a mediator is to be a neutral third party. That means that, I want to be sure that you know that I don't have a relationship with either of you or have been in contact with either of you, other than speaking with, is it Jan?
Yes.
Speaking with Jan, who had requested this mediation session. My background is in family dispute resolution with a particular emphasis in estate. And so that's why I've been assigned to this case. I've had several years in this study. And my background, however, was previously as a healthcare auditor. And now I'm currently working with families such as yours, large, small, all different kind of sizes, extended families that deal with such issues as disputes with their estate. So with that said, I'm going to ask, let's have Jan go first since he brought the dispute to the attention, and if you could just say your name, what you'd like me to call you, and then your relationship to the other individuals in the room.
Okay, my name's Jan Sell. You can call me Jan. I'm the oldest brother. These 2 are my younger siblings, and the reason I wanted to bring this up was because not that I necessarily want anything out of the estate, but I just want the executor, who's my sister, to understand that I think some things need to be talked about, which haven't been talked about. I think some things haven't been done in an open manner.
Jan, what we're going to do first is just do introductions.
Okay.
I appreciate your candidness, and what we'll do is when we come back, after we go through the housekeeping issues and some other things, then we will go ahead and have each of you will be privileged to any time that you need to discuss the issues in full, okay?
Okay.
So thank you, Jan. So you're the eldest
Right.
then, okay? And
I'm Karen.
Hi,
I'm
Karen.
the youngest in the family.
okay.
I'm the executive of the estate.
Okay,
And I
and
was
so,
the primary caretaker of our dad before he passed.
okay, very good. So you are the primary caretaker and you're the youngest sibling,
Yes.
okay? And then I'm assuming then that you are Richie.
I'm Richie. Yes, I wanted to make sure and get in on this. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was just saying.
That's fine. You can say however you would like. This
Well,
is a free, open, and safe place to talk.
I want to make sure that I'm getting my fair share of what was left from my father.